Alright guys, it's been a minute since I've recorded a video, but I wanted to show some of the updates I made. Some of these are fairly exciting. Um, One, just really simple UI. See my abilities there. I have a radial uh, cooldown indicator for each of my ability slots there. So that's a custom logic and texture and stuff that I made. One other thing, got my abilities down for my Crusader. You know, trying to ramp up to a Steam page release. I really need another hero. Another one I've been working on is an engineer hero, kind of this older female character. Um, have a pistol. I have a few ability ideas in mind, and one is the idea of a turret, kind of a deployable turret on the battlefield. So other characters, they'll have to rely on the build socket system, but the engineer, it's kind of one of her abilities, going to be able to deploy a turret. Maybe it's a little bit smaller, a little bit less powerful than, a build slot turret. Um, but she won't be limited to the build phase. She could deploy that turret anytime. So, with that in mind, I've been working on the turret. I don't have any of my other abilities working on her yet. I'm going to show you what I've been working on with the turret. Look at that. So that's kind of my turret in action. So there's a lot going on here. Just to kind of look at my engineer turret here. I have several, this is made up of several parts, but one I want to point out, these are several static meshes, but I have my barrel mid static and this top static mesh here, all children of this scene root, this rotating pivot scene. So since they're children of that, I have control over rotation, and that what allows me to have control over rotation of this top turret piece. Um, Obviously, that direction doesn't quite work yet, but this is all I really want for right now. Um, I have this is my first Niagara effect that I made. It's very basic. Just kind of using that as my muzzle flash here. You can kind of see that little flash on the screen here. Um, but just a little bit of work there, a little bit of work on the submitter node here. Um, One other thing, this turret projectile. This is literally just a cylinder that I changed some of the scaling values on. Got it looking kind of like I don't know, laser projectile or whatever. I have this custom material that I made, very basic, just a little bit of an opacity override, and this teal color. Um, Going to this emissive node to kind of give this glowing, you know, teal color. So that's just a little bit of insight into this turret. Um, Been messing with fire rates and stuff. A couple other abilities that I'm thinking about is like an overclock droppable beacon thing that'll speed up turrets, maybe provide a little bit of extra health and defense, those sort of things. Just a really heavy support class for sure, kind of ranged-ish. Definitely not a tank by any means. Let's Actually, let's put a turret up here. I want to see how well it will do. At an elevation. Right. Need to mess with the audio. I think it's called a little bit of audio tuning because that sounds really close. Need it to sound like it's coming from over there, not right here. Okay, they see me. Very good. Yeah, add more enemies. Let's go to thought that was gonna be under waves. There we go. Wave manager. Nope, it's gonna be my data table. We'll just do wave 1. We'll do a whole bunch of these guys. We'll just see how we do with 50 here. See what that does for us. I'll move this up here. We'll kind of do a double turret situation. Alright, we'll let these guys find us. A whole army of them. Make sure they can see me. That was kind of awesome.